so hot. Hello everybody! Today, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm doing a video where I'm going to predict the table of the Premier League in the 2017-18 season. So basically, no, I'm never going to have my hair like this ever again in another YouTube video. So yeah, let's get started going from last to first on the teams that I think will end up coming out on top and getting relegated at the beginning of 2018 at the end of the Premier League season. So firstly, in last place, I predict Burnley. I think they're not going to do great. I think they're going to end up getting relegated into the Championship. Last season, I think they came 16th or 17th, so they only just got away from the relegation zone. But yeah, let's move on to 19th place. So in 19th, I think Stoke, and to finish off the relegation zone, I think at 18th place is West Brom. Last year, Stoke came 13th, and last year, West Brom came 10th, so they both did okay seasons for the teams that they are. But yeah, I don't think they're going to play great. Their players, they haven't really done much in the transfer window. Their kits aren't great either. Not that that means anything. But yeah, let's move on to away from the relegation zone, going into 17th place. So I predict Swansea to come 17th. Last year, they came 15th. And I predict newcomers Huddersfield to come 16th. In the Championship, they did a great job of becoming 5th, which did move them into the Premier League. So I don't think they're going to do great with the new teams, but hopefully they stay in the Prem. Now next, in 15th place, I'm not quite sure about this prediction, but it's Newcastle. They did amazing in the Championship. They ended up winning it, coming first place. So they're probably going to do better in the Premier League than I think they are. But yeah, Newcastle for me to come 15th. And in 14th, I think Southampton will be there. I mean, they're not a great team. I think last year they came 8th or something, which was like, it was in the top half of the table, so it was very good for them. But I don't know, I don't think they're going to do very good. Although in 13th place, I think it may well be Watford. Last year, they were only one place away from getting relegated. So, to be honest, it would be quite good for them to get 13th. Last year, they came 17th. But I think Watford, they're not a bad team. They're quite good. I don't mind them. I like their kit, which is good. But, yeah, I think Watford would do quite good. Anyway, in 12th, I think it might be West Ham. In 11th, I think it may be Crystal Palace. So, I'm not too sure about those predictions either. But then, two of not the greatest teams in the Prem, but they're not the worst ones either. So, I'm putting them in around the middle of the table. So halfway through now, I think 10th, it might be Bournemouth. It wouldn't be too bad for them. I know they ended up coming 9th in the previous Premier League season. But 9th place in the top 10, I think it will be Everton. That's right. Last year, they came 7th, so they would be getting worse going into 9th place. But in 8th, I think, I'm not too sure about this prediction, they may well win the league. You hear it here first. They might win the league. You know it's going to be Brighton. They came 2nd in the Championship, and I quite like Brighton as a team and as a place as well. Like, the Brighton beach is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I think in 8th place it will be Brighton. They're quite a good team, but yeah, they're not the best. Anyway, in 7th, I think it will be Leicester, and in 6th it will be Liverpool. Not sure about Liverpool. They're quite a good team, but then like, I don't think they're going to go in the top 4. Now into the top 5, I think in 5th place, once again, it will be Arsenal. I don't know. Arsene Wenger managed to win the FA Cup with them, so that's probably one of the only reasons they didn't sack him. But yeah, they kept Arsene Wenger, so I think they're going to come 5th. And in 4th place, I think it's going to be Manchester City. So, now we are into the top 3. This is where it gets hot like Nando's. So, first place. In third, I think it will be Tottenham. And in second, it's either going to be Manchester United or Chelsea in second place. Have your guess in the comment below what I'm about to say. I think it will be Chelsea. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Chelsea to come 2nd in the Premier League. That means in first place, I think it will be Manchester United. Nobody saw them getting Lukaku. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I thought he was going to come to Chelsea, honestly. But yeah, they got Lukaku. They've still got Mkhitaryan. They might get some even other good players. They might get Ronaldo, unlikely. They might get Bale, even more unlikely. I don't know, but I think they will win the Premier League. Last year, everybody knows Pogba wasn't at his best, but I think this year he'll come out on top. Anyway, that means it is the end of the video. So if you guys and girls enjoyed it, do not forget to drop a like. You can't really see it now. Subscribe for more. And